A very good evening to everyone. Welcome to UGC NTA Net Paper 1 preparation for 2022 August batch. And here you all are aware that we have started with higher education system. Yesterday also we took some revision questions, repeated questions. Today also we are going to talk about higher education system repeated MCQs only, which will help you to boost your preparation. Now, before we go ahead, quickly an understanding of quick revision PDF, which is provided by Global Online for paper 1, which consists of 2000 plus MCQs, updated MCQs, current affairs, previous year question papers, and most repeated questions. Now, these is all available at a price of or a fee of rupees 599. In case if you want to get this particular PDF access, you can just get in touch with us with the given WhatsApp number. You can ping us and then the things will be done for you. If you have any queries, you can ping us on the same WhatsApp number. Even for the PDF, you can ping us on the same WhatsApp number. Apart from this, we have UGC Net Paper 1 crash course, which is nothing but consisting of daily live lectures, notes on all the topics, last 10 years question papers, test series consisting of 2,500 questions, which you can download from the Global Online app, or you can also ping us on the WhatsApp number for the same. The fees is 3,500, but right now we are going with a 30% discount. So this 30% discount, after the 30% discount, the fees is 2,450. You can go with the Google Play Store. You can download the Global Online app. You can register yourself with the given your mobile number. This is how you will get the interface. Once you buy the course, you can get into the content part where you have all the folders unit wise as per your syllabus, which consists of theory lectures, MCQ lectures, notes, mock test, and evaluation test. You can get yourself completely under one umbrella for the preparation of your paper 1. But apart from this, we also have paper 2 notes and MCQs available. Paper 2 notes and subjects are reflected on the screen. You can see the subjects on the screen. So we have notes and MCQs for this given for the given subjects. At the same time, we also have this at a fees of rupees 1,500. Here also currently a 30% discount is going on. So you can get this facility or this notes and PDF for the fees of rupees 1050. This is what it is right now available. So now let's, without wasting time, let's go for our question answers. Here comes your first question. What are the characteristics of effective team in an institution of higher learning? So when we talk about effective team, it means team in the sense the people who are working for an higher education institution, people who are working in higher education institution, the team should be comprising of what? So there are given options. You have to select from the code. The atmosphere tends to be informal, in which members of the team are involved. There is a lot of discussion in which everyone participates. The tasks of the group is well understood. The members of the group are not afraid of putting forth their ideas. The members of the group avoid disagreement and conflict. So which of the following characteristics can be a part of an effective team? Now, please remember, see the keyword. I have highlighted the keyword is effective team, the team which comes up with an output or outcome or a result. So from the given characteristics, which can be a part of those characteristics which are dedicated for what? For effective team. So you can go with an elimination round points also, or you can you can just rethink over it, and definitely you can come to the right answer. So yes, so after going through all the options and coming to the right option number A, that is atmosphere, which tends to be informal, a lot of discussion. Yes. Then it is well understanding of the topic and accepting, and the members are not afraid of putting forth their ideas, because it is like an effective team. So definitely the effective idea should come out and no one hesitates to put their idea. But option number E will be eliminated. Why? See, irrespective of all the things, there can be a situation where certain ideas may not be agreed or it can lead to the conflict. But then you will say how this can become an effective team if it is leading to the conflict. See, the conflict can be solved out, but you can't say that the team will be free, conflict free, or agreement free, disagreement free. No, even if this disagreement or conflict arises, the effective team will definitely work out coming for a solution of that. So no team, effective team cannot be conflict free, or there cannot be a situation that there is no disagreement at all. Fine. Now, yes, coming to the characteristics. So I've just listed all the characteristics, the same thing, but I've listed it so that you can understand it very well. Let's go to question number 2. As I told you, I have taken a specific topic on environmental education and value education. So I have picked up the question, value education. I have taken the question yesterday. So I've brought an environmental education question, helping individuals and social groups acquire social values. So it contributes to development of what? Whether it is contributing to development of environmental awareness, environmental knowledge, environmental attitude, or environmental skills. So helping the individual and social groups acquire with social values. So what among them? So the right answer is environmental attitude. So when we talk about the world's first intergovernmental conference on environmental education, which was organized by United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization, nothing but UNESCO, in cooperation with United Nations Environmental Program, that was held in Georgia on 14th to 26th of October 1977. So environmental education started. The first intergovernmental environmental education started from this point. Okay, and we brought up a concept of environmental education, which has various objectives, you can say. So the objectives is awareness, knowledge, attitude, skills, and participation. So when we say awareness, it means you need to aware about the environment, total environment and its problem. When we say knowledge, it has a variety of experience and understanding of environment and its problem. When I say attitude, yes, it has a set of values and feelings, which helps in participating in the protection and implemental strategies. When I say skills, it's used for identifying and solving the environmental problems. When I say participation, that is active involvement. So this can be coming in the form of a code question, or it can also come in the form of your questions such as match the following. So you should be ready with that. Many times I have taken this topic. I'm repeating this topic once again because you should be very well aware of this topic. Okay. So next is question number 3 comes a statement question. You have got 2 statements. One is ability of an individual or a group implies the components of knowledge, skill, and experience. Another is willingness of an individual or group implies the components of confidence, commitment, and motivation. So which of the following says that the statement is right, the statement is wrong, or the statement is correct? So you need to tell the statement. You need to comment the statement which is right, or which is accordingly correct. So let's see now. So definitely ability of an individual or a group implies the components of knowledge, skills, and experience. Willingness of an individual implies the components of confidence, commitment, and motivation. So if you closely read the statements and you look at them very carefully, yes, both the statements are correct. So the ability defines knowledge, skills, and experience, and the willingness defines confidence, commitment, and motivation. So both statement 1 as well as statement 2 are correct. Okay. Comes next is question number 4, based on UGC. So first statement is universities are established under the Central and State Act of 2F under the UGC Act 1956, whereas statement 2 says that deemed to be university is declared by the notification of central government on the advice of UGC under the section 3 of UGC Act 1956. So which statement is true, which statement is false, which statement is correct, which statement is incorrect? So this is very factual question, and you should be really very well prepared for such question. So yes, both the statements are correct. So I have an explanation part for you. So when we talk about, many students are a little bit confused in 2F and 12B, that also I will tell you. So the UGC provides financial assistance to all the eligible colleges under 2F, and they're declared to receive fit to receive the central assistance under 12B. So if we talk about 2F, it follows rules and regulations, and 12B makes rules and regulations. So the UGC has notified regulations for recognition of colleges under 2F. That is, 2F is nothing but regulations which they are supposed to follow. So the colleges are supposed to follow these rules and regulations, and otherwise, if they found fit, then only, say if they're not fit, they will not be, they will not be allotted any of the facilities. But if yes, so they will be a part of what? They will be a part of the they will be a part of your financial assistance. And 12B, it includes what? It includes the rules and regulations. So this makes the colleges eligible for central assistance from the government of India or receiving funds from central government. So I hope everyone is very clear. If anyone is still having a doubt, 2F and 12B. So 2F is basically about rules and regulations, that is policies you can say, or rules, norms you can say. And 12B makes those rules. So 1 makes the rules, 12B makes the rules, and 2F follows the rules. Okay. Yes. Now, in which year the union government decided that all the cases pertaining to the allocation of grant in aid from public funds to the central universities and other universities of the higher learning may be referred to UGC. So when it will all, in which year it was decided that all will be referred to UGC? In the year 1952, in the year 1953, in the year 1954, and in the year 1956. So let's see which year it is basically you are, the commission will, the learning will be referred to UGC. So it is in the year 1952. So all the cases pertaining to the UGC, will be looked after by UGC, or it is referred to UGC from 1952. Okay. Now, as I said, the second question of environmental education, I took the objectives. The same question I have listed in the form of match the following, so that you will get an idea how these questions can be. So environmental awareness, environmental knowledge, environmental attitude, and environmental skills. So you need to tell the examples accordingly. So you have on one list A or column A, you have the categories of environmental education, and column B, you have the examples. So you need to tell, or you need to match the examples. Okay. So let's see how it works out. So yes, option number 4. So when we say awareness, it is about to acquire the knowledge about environment. When we say knowledge, it is about experience. When we say attitude, it is basically about the set of values. And when we say skills, it is the identity. So this comprises of what? The environmental objectives and the examples of those objectives. Yeah. Then next we have is a vital role in human resource development of a country centered on skill, manpower, productivity, and quality of life. Okay, is focused on which of the following domain? I'll once again repeat. It talks about what? A vital role of human resource development. So when we talk about human resource development on skilled manpower, it basically indicates what? It basically indicates the domains such as professional education, formal education, lifelong education, or technical education. So just remember what they are telling us. They are asking us about the skill, manpower, productivity, and the quality of life. So it will be comprising under what? It will be comprising under technical education. Say skills, no, basically you will not get in any of the education, but that will be a part of what? That will be a part of your technical education. Okay. So yes, next. A very old question, but many times it is seen repeated. So that's I have taken in this revision. Which of the following is a residential center for free and creative inquiry into fundamental themes and problems of life and thought? So which of the following is a residential center? It's talking about a residential center for free and creative inquiry into fundamental themes and problems of life and thought. So that is Dr. Zakir Hussain Memorial College Trust, Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri Rashtriya Sanskrit Vidyapit, Indian Institute of Advanced Technology, or it is basically National Assessment Aggregation. So what exactly it is a part of? A part of your creative and creative residential center. So let's see, creative residential center, that is Indian Institute of Advanced Technology, is a part of a creative residential center. Okay. Fine. Yeah, from Indian Institute of Advanced Technology, like a lot of question comes regarding the place, this one center. So this is one of the topic which is, seen very frequently in UGC examination. So again, you need to be well prepared for this, topic. Yes. Which of the following has been the main aim of education during ancient India? So when we talk about ancient India, which of the following has been the main education? Is it emancipation or liberation? Is it material development? Is it fulfillment of vocational needs? or is it inculcation of social values? Which of the following has the main aim of education during ancient India? I'll repeat ancient India. See, one question definitely comes from that. As I have always, whenever I used to take the theory classes, MCQs, I used to always tell that, you will definitely have a question from ancient India. So emancipation or liberation, material development, fulfillment of vocational needs, inculcation of social values. So what is a part of, the list given below? So yes, emancipation or liberation is one of the main education objective during ancient India. So that is a part of ancient India. Next. Given are the two statements. You need to tell about which statements are correct, which statements are wrong. So the statement states that institutional autonomy guarantees academic freedom, okay, or academic freedom is not possible without institutional autonomy. So once again, I'm repeating that they are saying that institutional autonomy guarantees academic freedom. So whether it is right or wrong, or academic freedom is not possible without institutional autonomy. See, there are this type of statements are very confusing. They are very straight, but if you do not practice them, or if you do not have, then it is very difficult for to come such statements to prove such statements. So yes, statement 1 is correct, that institutional autonomy guarantees academic freedom. Yes, no doubt in that. Academic freedom is not possible without institutional autonomy. No, because academic freedom is basically a freedom to teach, to determine the questions, to determine the activities. So in other words, academic freedom is not possible without the institutional autonomy, but it's a necessity, but not a sufficient condition for the freedom. So that you need to keep in mind. Okay. Now, which of the statutory body of university has a power to accord? Now, the meaning of accord is to grant a formal approval to the program and courses of study. I'll repeat again, which of the statutory body of a university has a power to accord formal approval to the programs and courses? So it is Senate, it is syndicate, it is academic council, or is it board of study? Okay, so the body which has an power to give an approval to the courses is nothing but academic council. So let's see first of all what this, if any student is not aware of this, let's have a look. So when we say Senate, it is nothing but, it is basically academic senate is a body, governing body in some universities and colleges that is typically the supreme academic authority for the institution. Syndicate is nothing but the peer learning, which involves the small groups. Academic council is a principal academic body institution that have, various memorandums of association laws, which are responsible for the standard of education, which are responsible for, basically for teaching, training, and interdepartmental coordination and research. Okay, and board of studies is a statutory body that represents academic council, which has, every academic department which has a board of studies. So yes, it is responsible for that. Then we have is question number 12. Which of the following are the indicators of external accountability for institution of higher learning? So when it comes to institutional of higher learning, which of them are, accountable for are externally indicators of the accountable? So indicators, which talks about, indicators. So let's see the indicators. So that is provisions for professional development of teachers, utilization pattern of library and technical resources, relevance of courses to the societal needs, performance of students in public examination, or employment pattern of pass out students. So out of the given, see, indicators will be all, but they are asking about the external accountability, indicators of external accountability. So whether it is provision for professional development, it is utilization pattern, it is relevance of the courses, performance of students in public examinations, or it is employment. Okay, so which of them says that, they are the external indicators of external accountability? So option number C, that is the relevance to the courses. Next is the performance, and next is the employment pattern. Professional development of teachers and utilization of library does not indicate the external factor in external accountability. Courses, yes, it has to be, as per the societal needs. Performance, because based on that, the students will be able to, sustain. Employment, yes, again, source of living. So for this, all, it is very important that external accountability is required. Next, Which of the following modality of higher education is an example of evolution in the post-independence in India? So now they are talking about modality of the example of modality of higher education in post-independence era, or you can say post-independence period. So when we talk about that, it indicates that it is teacher education, it is technical or legal or distance. So modality is nothing but, you can say modality basically refers to the quality. You can talk about quality of higher education. So the example of quality of higher education in the post-independence period, okay, was with the help of what? Distance education. So basically it was, the learning modality was accepted in the form of, VAC model, that is visual, auditory, reading, and kinesthetic. So it was basically through the pathways, or it was basically to the learning modalities through which it was accepted. Okay. Now, question number 14. In the university education system as prevalent now, which of the following bodies or committees looks after the formal approval of curriculum and courses of study? And this type of question has been seen in a different way. So I picked up one among this is in the university education system. So basically in the university education system, which of the following bodies or committees looked after the formal approval and the courses of studies? Okay. So which among them? So whether it is your university executive council or board of management, is it academic council of the concerned university, is it the board of studies, or it is the university code? So which of them are a part of what? They are the part of bodies, or you can say the formal bodies which looks after the approval of curriculum. So the one which looks after the approval of curriculum is academic council. I have just given you an example of academic council. So I'm just taking academic council is nothing but a principal academic body. So please try to understand they are the one who have the authority to make all the provisions related to the memorandum, rules, bylaws. They can, which can have a control, or they are responsible for maintaining the standards of education, teaching, training, interdepartmental coordination, and research. So hence they are the one who is having, the authority, or they are the one to look after the formal approval of curriculum and courses of the body. So academic council is the one which looks after that when it comes to university education system. Next is your for the introduction of the concept of total quality management in universities, which of the following is considered helpful? So total quality management is nothing but, improvement. So in order to bring an improvement, which is considered as useful? System thinking, it's nothing but, considering all the ways and means in order to get the work done. Participatory management, or you have rigorous admission procedure, or you have strength, weakness, opportunity, and challenges, or you have introduction of skill program. So which of them indicates that, there is a concept of total quality management can be considered as useful? So which among them stands to be true? So yes, the one which stands to be true is system thinking. As I said, it takes into consideration every aspect of your work. Participatory management, without that it is difficult to tell. And then you have as the SWOT analysis, that is the strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and challenges, is the one which will help you to give a total understanding of the improvement of the quality. So it is a total quality management in education is nothing but a perception where the educational institutions can attend through which they can attend with the help of planning, with the help of quality programs, with the help of sustainability, and in order to achieve the vision or the goal, whatever goal has been decided. So yes, that's all this 15 question where we'll try to bring, more and more, especially some students are requested unit number 9 and 10, people development and environment and higher education. So in the coming days, the questions will be regularly. Though in between I'll take some units, but more emphasis will be in this 2 units, so that you have a confidence, you gain the confidence, and it will definitely help you to crack your examination. Thank you, everyone.